gel packs to provide ice therapy to the areas around your eyes. Now, Allison found herself lying in bed, attempting to provide relief. We've all done it, right? With the large ice packs and the water compresses, and now I can't do anything else. So she thought there had to be a better way, a more portable way to apply ice therapy to the eye area. But her search just came up empty, so like any good entrepreneur, she put her skills to the test as a medical professional, and she created FreezeFrames. What you're seeing right now are wearable sunglasses with built-in, one-of-a-kind ice gel packs. So if you struggle with sinus pressure, if you have headaches, whether you are a man or a woman, if you've got puffy eyes, this is an amazing, wearable, comfortable, fashionable solution. They're brand new. They're on 3 flexible payments only for Healthy You. Allison, welcome to Healthy You.
Thank you.
Welcome to HSN. The second I heard about your product, I started thinking about my sister-in-law who struggled with those terrible, intense headaches that lead to light sensitivity, and thought, oh my goodness, wearable, light reduction, and true, therapy, cooling therapy. It's a genius idea.
Thank you. That's very nice of you to say.
So tell us a little bit about your coming up with this genius idea.
You mentioned it earlier. I was laying in bed. There was every reason to have ice on my face that day. I had a beauty treatment, something that we do a lot. And there I was laying there after a 20-minute beauty treatment. I was subjected to laying in bed under an ice pack for 3 days, they asked me to. 3 days of putting ice on my face for a 20-minute beauty procedure. So I thought, well, why not, instead of being trapped under there and not being able to do anything else, why not come up with a way so that you can do things at the same time?
So show them to us, because your design really is quite exceptional.
Yeah, thanks. I tried to design them so they wouldn't look like a usual medical device, which can be, not so attractive and not something you'd want to be seen in. So I made them a dual-purpose item. They are both fashionable sunglasses, as you see here. They could accommodate most people. They look good on most people. And they also, again, have the attachment for the gel pads. The gel pads come with them, and the gel pads are simply little ice packs. That's all they are. They go anywhere around the inside of the frame. Actually, not anywhere. They're strategic sites that go around the inside of the frame. I have them loaded here to the lower eyes, which is the most
So you can go
popular.
Lower eyes if you've got sinus pressure, if you've got puffiness under the eye, pre or post eye treatment. You can go above the eye if you're dealing with those intense headaches, if you're dealing with eye strain. You can put them on all at the same exact time if you really need those benefits of cooling gel therapy when you're suffering.
That's true. And also there's another spot, a couple of spots extra. There's the unibrow spot, we call it. And unibrows are not popular right now. So if you'd like to go at that area, it's a good idea to put ice beforehand and and afterwards because of redness.
You're talking pre or post waxing or plucking?
Correct. So it attaches here with a magnet is what I use. I have magnets placed both on the gel pad and as well on the inside of the frame. The magnets are something that's used in sports equipment actually, so they're durable, they're strong, they'll hold your pads in place while you go about your day. So again, we talked about across the top, so they do go here. And they also go on the temples, which is another popular, unfortunately.
Temples, yeah.
It's a headache spot, so they'll sit there as well.
So to me, this idea was just extraordinary because there are times where we know the benefits of ice, we know the benefits of cooling, but we don't have 20 minutes to be on our back, to not be able to see, to not be able to use our hands, to have things dripping all over our faces. These are cooling, light reduction for those of you that have those major serious headaches. These are temple relief, upper eye, lower eye relief that you can wear, that you can still send text messages, that you can still watch your favorite show or be on HSN. You can get the 20-minute therapy that you need without checking out from the rest of your life. Now, it's a brand new invention. In fact, it was our first ever American Dreams selection from our American Dreams Academy in Washington, D.C. Allison is a medical professional who put her expertise and her experiences after surgery to work in this exceptional one-of-a-kind product. And you're not buying anything disposable when you buy these, you own the case, you own the carrying bag, you own the reusable, refreezable gel packs that you place as you see fit when you want to use them. And fully frozen, they'll give you, what, a good 20 minutes of treatment, which is what any doctor would recommend,
yeah,
right?
Between 10 and 20. It depends, of course, on your body temperature and where you are. And of course, some people are not comfortable with them being too cold. So it's up to you to decide how cold you'd like them. I did use an additive in the gel concoction so that it doesn't freeze like an ice cube, because ice cubes hurt in the sensitive tissues under the eyes. So I made them so certainly they're cold and they do the job, but they aren't going to be so cold that it's painful and you have to take them off, unless you like it to be a little bit colder. So you can certainly test and see what works for you. Personally, I like them to have them on about 10-15 minutes.
And the genius thing about this, and you know, Allison was telling me, she used the same kind of magnets that they use to do was it snowboarders masks?
Yeah, the lens changes out.
So the ability to have the lens change out. So if the magnet is strong enough to keep a snowboarder's mask, keep that glass lens in place, you know this pouch, this pack, this cooling gel, that pouch for you is not sliding off, is not going anywhere. So whether you are somebody who struggles with eye strain or eye fatigue, whether you're somebody whose eye cream is just not working and you're very puffy under the eye and you've tried a la carte patches, whether you're somebody who struggles with headaches, who struggles with eye aches, this is a wearable, phenomenal solution. And please, for any of you who are struggling with those more intense headaches, where light sensitivity is a problem for you, you are truly getting two solutions in one when you shop for these freeze frames, because not only are you reducing the light exposure, but you're giving yourself that cooling, soothing therapy that only ice can offer, that every medical professional will tell you should be a part of your treatment protocol.
That's absolutely true. And again, prior to these, the only way to put ice around your face was to lay under that pack and not do anything else.
Right.
So then now you'll do it. You'll probably be able to make yourself feel and look the best that you can. I mean, we all care about how our eyes look. That's an important thing. And the puffy eyes can be caused by absolutely everyday issues. You know, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. So, you know, there's tears. It's an emotional day tomorrow. That's tears, and there's allergies, and there's, of course, too much salt. I like potato chips. And when you ingest too much salt, you're going to have puffy eyes. And why would you want to lay under an ice pack when you can simply put those on in the morning? You can make your coffee. You can get ready for the day. You can make sandwiches for the kids. So you're not trapped anymore. So you will do something good for you for a change. You will use your ice, which is, again, recommended by medical professionals.
So whether it is struggling through sinus issues, or you want to use it as a beauty treatment, whether it is pre or post waxing or plucking, or whether it is about contending with the headaches and the other issues that cause us to want to reach for ice around our face, this is a comfortable, practical, you don't have to tap out of life for 20 minutes solution. When they first told me about freeze frames, I was instantly on board. I thought this is what this show is all about, introducing you to better solutions to give you the relief that you need, but to let you keep continuing to live the life that you want. I mean, quite frankly, if you have a hangover first thing in the morning and you gotta get in the car and drive to work, now you can wear your relief and keep the sun out of your eyes while you're doing it. I mean, these really are a very smart, very usable, and very lightweight and comfortable product. So you can shop for them today for the first time ever here at HSN. I truly think you're gonna be impressed with the end result that you get with them, and you're gonna join a very select few that get to try freeze frames for the first time right here at HSN.
Well, you also mentioned, you know, hangovers. So yeah. You're in Las Vegas, you're laying by the pool. You might have had a rough night. So you'll be laying in bed, you'll be laying poolside, and you have your sunglasses on already. So why would you not opt to have sunglasses that are doing something for you? And never mind if you have a reason, it just feels good to have the cool sensation on your face in a hot day, you know?
So what you offer to us are the magnetized gel packs, and you get 4 of them. So you can always place 2 top and 2 bottom, or
correct.
2 on the temple and 2 on the bottoms. And then you can move them around and place them as you see fit. And then when they're no longer cool, Let's pop them in the freezer, right? You say we should put them in a resealable bag, right?
Well, I like the idea of having, you know, a cup of ice water in America is not difficult to get a hold of. So you can certainly put them directly on the ice. But, you know, if you put them in a plastic bag, then of course you don't have to deal with drying them off, which is not a big step, but it does make it a little easier and a little more practical. So there's that.
And do you recommend keeping them in the freezer at all times until you need them, or just before you're going to put it on?
Well, again, it's up to you. You can test the temperatures and see what you enjoy. The freezer's where I keep them because I don't mind them a little bit colder. And of course, if they're too cold, you wait a minute and they'll certainly cool down or warm down. One of my friends uses them absolutely every morning. He's on TV quite often, and you know, when they're up early, they need to, of course, look as good as they can before their makeup.
Well, and you think about the cost of those a la carte patches.
Oh, well, and they're not practical. You can't wear them out, and you can't wear them over your makeup, and you can't wear them while you're getting ready for a date, or my other friend uses them when he's at work, because he works on the computer. So, of course, after he goes to take a break, he simply grabs them, and for him, he calls them his mini spa treatment in the middle of the day.
Allison, thank you for a phenomenal product.